Hey guys, Matt Master here, and this is deck profile for my Yosenju deck. As you know, Yosenjus are one of the things I like to be known for, and it's one of my more I guess favored or meta decks that I've played. It's anti-meta, but more meta-y meta deck. Still weird setup right now. I got my camera backwards, so I'm also looking at the screen trying to figure everything out. Figure how everything is at. Just tell you, this is not Kaiju Yosenjus, this is Demise Yosenjus. I prefer Demise Yosenjus over Kaiju, mostly because I don't want to rely on Kama 1 that always bounce the Kaijus back. If I don't get those off, they get a big monster. I possibly will do a Kaiju Yosenju deck profile as well, but again, Demise Yosenju is my more favorite of the two variants, but, let's get into the deck profile right now. Alright, so, standard stuff. You got 3-1s, the bouncer. 3-2 direct attacker, 3-3 search, and 3 Sujik. So, all your monsters. There's 12 of them? Yeah, 12 monsters. Your Yosenjus, if you don't know them, they normal summon each other. So, summon 1, you can summon 2, summon 3, and then Sujik. Sujik doesn't summon another monster. Sujik is the honest of the deck. So whenever you summon another Yosenju, you can summon another Yosenju if it's not the same name. So you can go 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, all that stuff. Sujik. Sujik's the last. If you're going to do a combo with Sujik, make sure he's the last one summoned. You also boost your monster's attack points by 1,000. They're all level 4, Wind, Beast Warrior type monsters. Very standard. If you haven't seen Yosenju, I'll explain in a different video the archetype itself. 3 Fire Formation Tenki, very standard. Each one of search. You mostly want to search Kama 3 with it because the Kama 3 can search the rest of the monsters. 3-card Demise, I love it. Gets me a lot of back row and everything. With the rolling with it with Yosenjus, since they both activate at the same time, the resolution of it, you can choose to do which one of them first. If you have no monsters in if you have Yosenjus on the field, always resolve Demise first because you'll have no cards in hand, and then return them to the hand. 2 Duality because you never special summon, so it doesn't matter. If you use special summon sometimes, but to get your main combos off with your Yosenjus, you never do. This is a card I really like to play, and for anti-meta decks, it's really good. Prohibition. I'm going to do a video about this myself. It literally allows me to adjust the ban list however I want. I'm going against BA. I just call Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss. Can't play that, as long as the card's face up on the field. I can call Twin Twister. I can call Shadal Winda, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. Literally Blue Eyes White Dragon. I can call anything I want, and as long as I get the name correct, like it's the full name that's on the card, it's fine. The only thing is, Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon counts as Blue Eyes, but since it's not Blue Eyes on the card itself, like in the actual name, it doesn't affect that. As far as I know, it doesn't affect that. But still, really good to adjust the ban list how you want to play. Then for the 1-ups, I got 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 MST in the main. So that's it for the spells. For the traps, Triple Rivalry of the Warlords. I only ever play Beast Warriors. There's some in the extra deck which are not, but no, really good card. Triple Drowning Mirror Force. You usually have no monsters on your side of the field during your opponent's turn, so they'll always attack. And since you have no monsters on your side of the field, you can activate this card and return them all to the deck. It's kind of one of the best mirror forces out there since it doesn't destroy. But the only downside to use it is you have to have no monster inside the field, but this deck never does. After that, 2 Quaking, really for the BA matchup, but I like having more defensive cards, so it was either going to be this or regular mirror force, but setting them face down, I can still attack directly with 2, which still gives me more damage. Solemn Brigade, I only run 2 Solemn Strikes and 1 Warning. At the time, I just recently got another Solemn Strike, but 2 and 1 is fine. I don't really want to put the 3rd one in there because it's a bit cloggy. And finally with the traps, Torrential Tribute, Benny's Happiness, Macrocosmos, and 1 main deck Imperial Iron Wall. I'm thinking about maining a second one. I would take out the Torrential Tribute for it. There's also, if you want, you can probably cut Rivalry down to 2 to add, what's it called? Dimensional Fissure, or if you want to take out the Dark Hole. and add the Solemn Strike with this third Solemn for one of the rivalries. You can. It's all up to your playstyle. I personally like it this way. Defissure's okay because it's a spell, but you know it only banishes monsters. Extra deck. Main cards from the extra deck that you want. Really, Fire Fist Tiger King. Tiger King allows you to set your Tenki from your deck, which gives you a search. Plus, it's Beast Warrior, which you can play with the rivalry up. 2 Lightning Chidori, really good. Pop a card, and especially if you quake them, then you can pop the quake. I believe it is. Okay, so yeah, when you see someone, if you quaked, or whenever, you can either spin or yeah, if when you summon it, you can spin a card. If you quake before, do that. 2 Castel, really good, rank 4 engine, stuff like that. 1 Bujinte Kagasuchi, it's another Beast Warrior, it can't die. I think it's once per turn you can't die, I believe, off the top of my head, yeah. Still good. I don't like that you have to mill the top 5 cards to your deck. I love having my resources in my deck, but, 1 Harpies, Pet Phantasmal Dragon, very standard. 1 Gaga Cowboy. 1 Steel Storm Roach, because it helps with the Blue Eyes matchup. Have it on the field. They can't special summon any monsters level 5 or higher, or you attach the material and destroy them. Very simple. Yep. It's not once per turn. You get to summon. Whoop. Love these sleeves. Fist Dweller, very standard. Crab King. You can probably switch Crab King out for something else, like another Gaga Cowboy if you want, or another Abyss Dweller if you know you're going to go up against a lot of graveyard-based decks. Very simple. 1 Rhapsody Berserk because you want to get rid of their cards in the graveyard. 1 on Arc because it's on Arc, and 1 number 1 out of 3. This is really just here as another filler card, kind of. You can add another, like, Bujinte Kagasuchi if you want, or something else. I forget off the top of my head. Well, there are other cards that you can, if it's on the field, obviously when a monster's attack is changed, you can use an effect and, draw a card, destroying and to draw a card. So, not that bad. Still an opportunity, if it comes up, but you can always change it out for something else. Maybe if you want to run Bottomless inside or in the main, you can put in a Rafflesia. Always up to you. Side deck, it's for the last meta. I haven't adjusted it to the ABC format. I got the 2 and 3 of the Mystical Space Typhoon. Sorry about that, guys. 2 and 3 of Mystical Space Typhoon. Standard. I don't like running Twin Twister because my resources are always essential. 2 Swords of Concealing Light. Not bad. I've been testing Dragon Capture Jar a little bit because it is a trap. It's continuous, lasts more than once, but this is even better. But yeah, I found this to be better. Triple Anti-Spell Fragrance, standard. 2 and 3 of the Imperial Iron Wall. Like I said, I'm trying to main one of them. Probably switch something out. 2 Mind Drain. This is because it helps with the Psy-Frame matchup. Because Psy-Frames, they literally hate what you do. They hate what you do completely. They negate everything you have, and this stops them from doing that. It also hurts BA, because BA special summoning effects happen in hand, so they can't special summon. But with Prohibition, you can just prohibit the driver, Dante, and all that stuff. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors and 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. Is it 2 and 2? Let's see. I could have sworn there was 3. I guess my math must have been off. But yeah, still very, very simple. You might want to, actually 2 and 2 is fine. I was going to say if this was 3, for some reason I thought it was 3 in here. If this was 3, I was going to switch the third one out for this third light, because ABCs are coming out. And with ABCs and Blue Eyes being 2 of the top main decks, you run into more light decks than the dark decks, but everything is, yeah, this was the 3, yeah. Everything else, 2 and 2 is fine. You run into the decks you need, and then if you don't have a card in your extra deck that you need, just go and prohibit them. So this is the Yosenju deck profile. I'll be adjusting it kind of for the next format. Still, I believe it's really good. Best anti-mana deck out there. I'm going to be building Cyber Dragon, Cyber Kaiju soon, and I'll be putting that up as well. I'll probably go do a rundown of the Yosenju archetype for people who don't know it, and I'm also going to be talking about Prohibition itself in its own video coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I can change to the deck. I've been trying to... I want to try that new Hero Trap card. It's not a Hero Trap card, but it has Hero in the name. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. If you know, the way it works, you know, switch your monsters to your opponent's side. You get your Yosenju back at the end of the turn, so kind of like spirits. If not, creature swap, I know that. Yep. Well, hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys. Keep dueling.